Yeah, there's a ladder on the right one. But don't die. There's also a thing there you can bomb. I don't know what it is, though. So the right statue is a secret ladder.
So I just walk into it?
Yeah, and then walk away from it before it hits you.
But
don't die!
I want there to be the game wherein...
And I want to be the guy.
Bomb
that wall.
Where there's the one timeline.
There you go.
Where Link fails, the hero fails, and Ganon gets the Triforce.
That could be Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's right. The trailer came out.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, it's amazing. Voice acting.
Woo!
Could be
I
good.
know. The official timeline split, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
At Ocarina.
But he says he wants to play a game where you actually play the hero who failed.
Yeah, no. In this timeline, which is the same timeline as Link to the Past, for whatever reason, the hero fails, and Ganon. That's why Ganon already has the Triforce.
At least it's useful. Shekels. It's a shekel to everyone.
There's a shekel. Why? God damn it. God damn it. I hate you so
I'll
much
wager
for that.
400 quadroons on the newcomer.
What's that from?
It was a Star Trek reference within The
He
Simpsons.
doesn't have enough money. I was going to say he can get the blue ring or
Ah,
fire, but I think that's a dungeon. But still, better to might as well get out of the way, right? So it'll stay. If you reveal something, it'll stay revealed.
Forever and ever, amen.
And never. You're not ready for this. Run! Run, you fool!
Fucking piece of shit.
At least
That's where they hit the final dungeon?
No, that's in Death Mountain.
Oh.
But you see how it was standing out, like, in the map? That's their way of kind of, like, being like, hey, that looks kind of
Yeah,
suspicious, doesn't it?
Nintendo is never that cryptic with where shit is, you know? Or they weren't back then, anyway.
So you want to try the dungeon again, or you want to go for one more heart container? Because I think if you get 7, you can get the white sword.
Why do you have the white sword?
Where's your container?
You're a fucking white sword!
God damn it, Rob. That's a good question.
Well, Rob, I don't understand. How is Trump like Hitler?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
We could check out the left portion of the map.
This is too easy.
There's a little shred.
I love it. Get rid of Rosie? Get rid of Rosie? Oh, I love it.
Right.
Now I have to get elected.
Hey, if you don't like the country so much, you should run for president and fix it yourself.
Be careful.
I saw his Twitter.
all his-
Oh my god! Leave me alone! It was a stupid tweet from like 4 years
It's
ago!
all your fault!
They were really fucking railing on this guy. It's like, how can you possibly... Some guy tweeted at Trump...
In 2013.
Like, if you don't like how the country's being run, why don't you run for president? He's like, careful.
That's right, raft. It's either a dungeon or it's going to be a thingy.
It's dungeon.
Yeah.
Well, at least I know what
Where's
the
the
next
other
dungeon
raft
is.
thingy? It's on the right.
I like how the outsides of the dungeons have the same color schemes as the players and the teams in Blades of Steel.
Really?
Yeah, like, that's Edmonton or something.
There's a heart container raft thingy on the... If you stick along the coast and like go to the rightish, it'll be somewhere. And there'll be a heart container there. And then you get the white sword, and then you'll be badass.
Why do you have the white sword?
Because it's the fucking white sword. You just need to accept this.
It's forged by privilege.
No,
Oh my god, that's glorious.
wait, is it forged by privilege, or is it privilege forged into blade?
Both.
Both.
Link, my boy, I give you the white privilege sword.
Oh,
Forged by the richest of white males.
You will get called back for interviews.
you see, all of a sudden you hear the Gyarados feel like, I feel disturbance. See, someone got the privilege of all that trumps them all.
You just activated my trump card. Well, let's see if you can get the white sword with as many hearts as you have now. It's either 6 or 7. Waterfall. That's right. Waterfall. Waterfall.
What do I gotta do?
Go in there.
Just go in it.
Just walk towards it.
See what's there. Oh. She just sells hints.
She.
Pay me on top. Fuck you, whore.
You take either option, she'll show you her saggy tits.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Go, let's see if you can get the sword. Or not.
Where is it?
Left and up.
Left and up.
There's a blue horse. Be careful, because he will fuck your shit up if he hits you.
That's a horse. Oh,
Well,
wow.
centaur.
Remember in Link to the Past, the guys that are shooting fireballs in the Dark World on Death Mountain, right before
You can
Ganon's
block.
castle?
You could.
Those guys suck.
Yeah, your big shield will block it. Yeah. Yeah. You can kill him, but just don't get hit by him.
Oh, okay.
Yes, fighting at a distance. Go, Shekels! Shekel.
You didn't have to bring your pet. If you come inside, we'll find it and fuck it.
Master using your privilege, and you can have this. Hey!
White privilege.
Upgrade complete. I think that doubles your firepower.
And you can, no one will throw your resume in the trash immediately based on that.
Alright, man. That was fucking sick. Oh my god.
Oh, God damn it!
Brutality.
This is why we can't have nice things anymore.
Whoo, lad. Damn.
That is dank.
Now I'll get away with a warning.
Yeah, that's just infinite going down.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, there's a dungeon if you just keep going north, but go right for now. Or not. Never mind then.
Am I lost?
Yeah, just go left. Just reset it. Just leave. Just get out. You're not ready for that. Y'all ready for this? Alright, you want to try the dungeon again? You got an extra heart
I think you
container
can
and
do
the
it.
upgraded sword. Can Ed not fuck this part up?
So now I have the Master Sword.
No, you have the white sword.
There is no Master Sword.
Master sword is when you are a rich boy.
It's when you own slaves. That's what
Oh dear God! It's the Colonel's sword.
it's
It's like a Civil War rapier.
you have it, and you're like, I say, I need some iced tea.
Oh my God!
The Colonel! I say you, he dead.
He did.
I say you, he dead.
Yeah, or follow the coast until you find that other raft.
So
Go up.
that's something.
Get a free hit. He doesn't have the power bracelet.
Ah.
I think it's a teleport.
There we go.
Yeah, go south and just follow the coast until you find the second raft area. That'll be the additional heart container. Nice.
Right.
All right, it was a rough start for Ed, but I think he's starting to get the hang of it.
And that's the last we heard of Ed.
He instantly dies. It says file deleted.
File deleted, everything's gone, including your mom.
Mission failed.
Fish mail.
Oh, wait, you said Father Coast.
If you can.
For now.
As a rule of thumb, just kind of like rightish. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a contained body.
That's a lake, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Just go right.
I mean east.
It's been a while.
Ah, fucking Zora.
Hey.
Before they just charge you horribly overpriced. Maybe the Zora's I could use. 500 rupees for a fucking flipper? What the hell?
Yeah.
Supply and demand, man. Who else are you gonna buy it from?
It's definitely a racket.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's okay. I got trouble breathing underwater too.
I mean, you have to
sometimes.
slaughter like half their species just to get to the place to buy it. And even then, they fucking overcharge you at the ass for it.
And even once you can swim with them, they still reject you and try to spit fire at you.
Split.
Ben Carson. I was in
You
a.
can't arson the Carson.
I was in. I haven't heard that
Just
yet.
getting fucking lazy.
You can't barrage the Farage.
That one was, that's okay.
Barrage, the barrage.
You can't dispute the newt. You can't wreck the keck.
You can't cook the Chuck.
Who is this? Chuck Testa?
No, Chuck.
Hagel?
Chuck Bagel?
Makes the same fucking face too every time he's with someone he disagrees with.
Oh, Jenkins. I just I swear to God, Ed.
I swear to
I will
God.
slaughter them like a wolf among lambs.
It's dangerous to go alone too.
Buy something, will ya?
How the hell can you buy arrows if...
You already have them.
No, your arrows
It's a
are
Ponzi
a
scheme.
ruby.
Go north. That's where the raft thingy will be. Just don't die. Why do I say that right before he always dies?
Because you curse him, Mark. You curse him every single time.
How's that curse? I cursed
Does
you.
that mean
Curse
jinxing
you.
him or calling it?
So I have the world's tiniest sword.
Like the world's tiniest dick.
Whoa, you have never played Lagoon, obviously.
Oh God.
You remember that? Oh.
Oh God, like the tiniest dick ever.
Oh man, we are gonna play Lagoon one day, and it's gonna be terrible.
Why? I'd rather not. I'd just rather chop my dick off now than later.
Look, all right, because you're not rich as a kid, so you just kind of have to make do with what you can get from Funkoland with trade-ins. They had a. I was looking for another Link to the Past-esque game,
Yeah.
combat-wise. I booted up this game called Lagoon in Funkoland. I was like, all right, this kind of is like a ghetto version of Link to the Past.
It could work.
Except there's one problem. Your sword is really tiny. I mean, like, it's like... Bink! So you have to get disgustingly close to enemies to hit them. But, I was just trying the game, so I was like, oh, it's the first sword. Of course it's going to be stupid and shitty.
Can't be worse than Highlight.
I got through 3/4 of the game before I realized, oh, dear God, this is it.
This is all you get.
You can do more damage, but it never gets any more, you never get any more pixel distance.
Alright, now you gotta get going. Keep going, East. Keep going, East. You get this. Alright.
At least you're slaughtering these motherfuckers now.
Yeah.
Terrible.
You fucking racist. You're killing all the sand monsters.
Ice.
Crooked Hillary.
You meant that he created the situation in which ISIS arose. No, I meant that he's the founder of ISIS.
You can't say that. Well, you just did.
I forget who said that. What was
It's
that?
the
It's
same
Donald
part you
Trump.
you tied it last time, man. Come on.
The leader of the free world.
That's okay.
Hello, Hart. How are you doing over there?
Don't bother with any of that!
Why aren't there any? Oh,
That was a
I
ladder.
have to go up
Yes.
further. Hold on. Why are you getting on
You
that?
died 2 screens away from you died last time.
That means I'm making fucking progress. Fuck you.
That's I want to be the guy logic when you make 2 screens of progress after an hour.
What's that formation of rocks for?
The fast transit.
Ah, top cut.
Hyrulean subway.
Dirty cactus.
Likes. That's how the Japanese say like. Instead of like.
Like. Fucking weeaboos. You're so lucky we only keep the best.
Yeah.
I like to drink a coffee. I like to drink a green tea.
Part of me does miss Weeaboo Wednesdays on the Donald.
Coffee. Green tea.
And how's work been? Lively?
No, you don't get that.
That's the joke.
Fucking. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go up now, right? We're moving on up.
Moving on down. It's filmed before a live studio
Well,
audience.
you know how it is. He got the white privilege sword, so now he can move on up.
He already is up. That's the whole point of having the sword.
It always bugged me how that thing is just there. There's nothing, no point. There we go. It's either a heart container or the shop. Now that I think about it.
A dungeon.
All right, come on in. Those things really, they look like faces
You're right.
that are really unenthusiastic about you being there.
All
All right, come on in.
Whatever.
So wait, now how do I get to that shit? There's like a ladder.
You get a ladder at one point that lets you walk on water.
So I'm just I'm walking around with this fucking raft.
So yeah, the raft can't get you there.
No, he means like literally with a raft strapped to his back, which because rafts are fucking heavy, dude.
Buy something, will you?
All right,
Jew?
You now have 2 additional heart containers and the white sword. You're not gonna get much more overpowered than this for the 3rd dungeon.
You're prepared.
You better be fucking prepared.
And he still dies.
You better not attack me.
Okay, let's
Better not attack me. Compliant head. I think it's a shop.
Yes.
I like how there's also a free market in the original Zelda. Like all the shops sell things at different prices.
Yeah. They'll gouge you in the dark world, though, it tells you. They'll gouge you.
Why's it gotta be dark?
Alright, so how do I get back to the fucking... God damn it! Fuck!
All the way to the left. I think this was the second dungeon.
All the way to the left, because you ain't got no rights.
To the left, because they got no rights.
You're gonna die. One day.
No. He's the one. Sailor Moon!
Who do you think would win in a fight? Like all the weeaboos or all the Scientologists?
Oh god.
The weeaboos.
Nah, the Scientologists.
Weeaboo, we a motherfucking.
The Scientologists are more likely
Weeboos tried to beat the
mix seppuku.
Scientologists before. Chanology,
Can't we get?
it went a whole lot of nowhere.
We should just deport the Scientologists to fight ISIS. Wouldn't that work?
That's not how that works.
I think.
It could.
Hey, these guys said mean things about Scientology over the internet. We have to stop them.
that
Have you been watching that? There's a series about
Yeah,
that.
Leah Remini. Yeah, I've been watching it. The series just ended. Well, the season just ended.
Southwest for the dungeon.
I thought it would get like tired because like the thing is it actually is pretty informative.
130 rupees.
I
The other
knew
guy
that-
sells it for 120.
I knew they were horrible people, but
I feel bad because these people were raised thinking this. You know?
yeah, no,
So it's not like it's like, you know, they were tricked into it.
they are manipulated and blackmailed into staying by using their
And
family as like ransom and something.
Once they get old enough to realize this is fucking dumb.
Actually, Sargon talked about cults recently-isk.
Yeah.
Their tactics.
Bill Burr said something funny about it. Like, that guy named Jesus, he had a beard. He could, he lived thousands of years ago, so you could hide some of it in the mystery. This guy was around like 30 years ago. His name was Ron.
I actually have
He had a social security number and a driver's license.
I have a relative.
Hey, I'm back for this. Okay, so right.
Left.
Left?
Up and left. I have a relative that was actually taken by the Moonies back in the 70s, I think.
Oh, the moon people?
Yeah, the Moonies.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a Mooney.
It's a cult.
The Branch Davidians were around they were the 90s. They were the Waco, Texas people. The one where they thought the comet had a spaceship at the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
All I know is the Moonies
saying-
took
I don't
my
see any
aunt.
problem with that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not the one you know.
Yeah.
The one you've never met.
Because she's in a cult.
Wow.
No, this was before I was even born.
Ah.
My I think it was my mom. Yeah, my mom's sister. She was
Alright, so wait.
very easily manipulated.
You
They
Ukrainians.
and when she actually finally left, they showed up at my grandfather's house trying to get her to come back. My grandpa was like, "Get the fuck off my property!"
Yeah, I never met your
so
grandfather, but
let's-
it doesn't sound like he'd be too happy about that.
He's a good man.
He appreciated you playing Zelda.
Probably.
God damn it.
He was alive until he came out.
Yeah.
I'm sure I probably tried to tell him at
no,
one point
he-
he was like, video games, what the fuck is that?
He died when we were in 7th grade.
Called-
Right? That sounds about right, unless I'm mistaken.
I was but a wee lad. Run to the north to heal.
Run to the north!
All hail, King of the North.
King in the north.
Okay.
No, well, when they betray him and kill him,
Ah.
they call him King of the North. They have his dog's head on the stick. On the stick.
Oh, when they kill not Rob.
Red Wedding.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew the Red Wedding was going to be bad, but when I told Ed I was up to that episode, he's like, "Oh, let me see your reaction." And I was like, "No."
I loved how they got the guy that played the dude in Harry Potter. Like, that means there's a student out of bed. They got him to play Walder Frey.
With the weird eye?
Yeah. Is that standalone Bush something?
I don't think so.
Is it Jeb? It's Jeb, isn't it?
More energy tonight. I like that. Oh yeah, you're a real danger. You're a real cool Jim.
My mom is the most strongest person I know. She should run.
You should be running.
You're not going to insult your way to the presidency.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Donald Trump insults his way to the presidency.
We memed him into the presidency.
How much effect do you really think we had?
Definitely some.
Yeah, I know. It's not a question of...
I can't measure it, but I'm sure if we had unlimited
Not as
resources,
much as
we
they want to
could
give
measure.
themselves credit for.
Of course not.
Because you underestimate people's dislike of Hillary. People fucking hate... Oh,
That was also part of the
no,
magic formula. You
kills
realize?
these fuckers in one hit.
Have you never seen a Robert Bird meme?
She had no good memes. She had no dank memes, you know?
She had the opposite. She had very anti-Hillary memes.
She even had Super Deluxe make her fucking memes, and she couldn't even fucking...
She had to pay for them to make.
You can't pay for memes. They're inspired by Keck.
You can, but they'll fail. Because they're not natural.
Our memes are homegrown.
Organic.
Maldoc, he requires blood and semen sacrifices to survive.
Keck only requires dank memes.
A dozen pences across multiple timelines.
I like redpanels.com did a comic skip and showed Keck choking MODOK.
Fucking... Yeah, well,
You're still better off than you were. Especially against the Knights now.
Yeah, because...
Their one weakness, white privilege.
At least I could be... At least I could be impatient. Fucking hell. Well, I guess I fucked
That was you. That wasn't me. You jinxed yourself.
Yeah, congratulations.
Well, you do have lots of shekels to,
Congratulations, I just played myself.
You're gonna die.
You know what? You're not very helpful, Rob.
Nah, no, I know.
Well, at least he's honest on that.
You're kind of fucking mean.
Kind of meme.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Shut
Superman.
up. No, you're not.
Get him! Nice. Spicy. Alright, you did a hell of a lot better that time.
Got two. Okay. Continue. Let me get my laser sword. If I could get my fucking laser sword.
He's a sword.
Sound like Towley. I know, I can remember if I just get high.
Maybe let's just get a bit high.
I wish I had weed.
Keck. Keckles.
Kick.
You have your Keckles.
I like
Nice.
Commander Keck's speech. It's like an entire paragraph. It's like, our soldiers require no sleep. There are no supply lines that cut off. Nice.
It's like our shit post. Our shit post were his lily pads to the White House. That's my metaphor. Patent pending.
Keck pending.
Top Keck. Keck. This
Top
one.
Keck.
This one.
This guy.
Oh, you want?
No, we're saying Keck.
Oh.
Keck.
You type out Keck like 10 times and you'd be like, this guy.
You
Top Keck.
point to the top one. Means top Keck.
It's so dumb, but it's so awesome. Come on, Ed. Don't let this dungeon break you.
It won't. I want to get at least halfway through. So what is it? 9 dungeons total?
I thought it was 8.
Well, remember, we found 8 earlier. So it's 8 in
8
Down
and then
Mountain.
Death Mountain, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Death Mountain is no joke.
There are demons that rape you.
No, there's just like oodles and oodles of dead ends that you have to fight to get to. You beat up a room full of blue knights with fireballs coming from everywhere, and then you get nothing for your efforts.
It's like donating to the Bernie campaign. Sorry.
Terrible.
It's not as funny anymore because there's not as much salt. Like
Just wait for, was it Thursday?
it's still not going to be like it was during the campaign.
Oh,
It
of course not.
it
But
never
it's gonna
will
be like that last hurrah of salt.
And I will dispel.
Now it's a question of how many butthurt libs are gonna actually try to protest.
I will faithfully discharge my duties and.
Just book it for the boss, man. You
Yeah,
got the
bro.
laser sword. You got.
Well, if I could get as many shekels for. Oh,
Cackles.
and now I'm getting all this fucking shit.
Yep. When you don't need it. Is when
Where
you
was
get
this shit when I? Yeah, I know. When was this shit when I fucking?
Unfortunately, it's like Ron Paul and Meme Magic. It showed up way too late.
It's happening. No, not for you though.
He was like the foundation of Meme Magic. It's where it all began. It had to develop and grow.
Because he had a good head on
The
shoulders.
night before the election on
the
4chan.
whole abortion thing, I didn't really fucking dive with him. But other than that, he was like, yeah.
He actually steered pretty clear of being very against or very vocally against abortion.
Yeah. But it's like, you can't be a Republican unless you fucking do these stupid talking points.
Well, the
Not
thing,
anymore.
The thing is, when you're a libertarian, like it's okay. Is it individual choice a matter of whether I'm going to, let a thing gestate in me that becomes a person and then shoot it out of my genitals, or is it all life?
I like that's your description of abortion.
Well, for a libertarian, it's like my personal choice to shoot a person out of my genitals. Do I have the right to do that, or is it a life anyway, and you have to protect that life? Yeah, that's
Okay, let's see.
it's a conundrum.
All right. First boss battle.
Hold on.
Then
Yeah,
politics.
for, like actual.
You just get in there.
Shekels,
Don't let him
shekels.
hit you.
Just shekels everywhere. Don't panic. Don't panic.
And now you gotta get over. Yeah,
Oh my god, he's gonna fuck me up.
bomb.
Dude, what the fuck is that? Holy shit, bomb?
Bomb will help.
Yeah,
Bomb
true,
Iraq.
okay.
Bomb. All right.
They're bomb.com.
What was it? Naked Gun 3? It's the bomb.
Naked Gun 3, yeah, it was the bomb.
33 in the third.
That's right. I got you that DVD box set like years and years
I
ago.
love it, man.
Did you ever see the original one, Police Squad, the show?
It's not nearly as good, but you can see the.
It's the same
foundation.
exact types of
It
jokes.
got canceled because
There
there was no laugh track.
Yeah, people didn't know when to laugh.
It's like, pay attention, and then you know when to laugh.
Yeah. Like they said, let's go out to the Japanese garden, and they go out into a courtyard, and there's a garden with Japanese people standing in plants. Like
Yeah, but
It's like, you need to be told to laugh at that?
I feel like if they tried that kind of humor today, it would probably do a lot better.
dude, yeah, but I mean,
it would at least find a niche following.
Yeah, enough to survive.
No,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. They didn't have laugh tracks back then. They didn't know.
No, there are laugh tracks. I mean,
They
just didn't for that.
Police Files was literally a fucking drama with dad jokes.
yeah.
Let's go to the Japanese I can't. Fucking weeb garden.
Or
These are where weeaboos are grown.
like in you can miss stuff like that, especially in movies because there's no laugh track. Like in Clueless, where they're putting love notes in this one teacher's box from another teacher, and she's like, "Oh my God, did you write that?" And she's like, "No, it's a famous quote." And she's like, "From where?" Cliff's Notes.
God damn it.
On 4chan, the night of the election, someone was like, "What about Ron Paul? Me Magic didn't fail to get him into the White House. You guys are gonna lose." It's like, no, you had to prepare. The time was not right.
Don't go there, Ed.
Yeah, just book it. You have shekels. You have health.
Stop being hard-headed.
Let's not push for miracles now. Boomerang. Yo, Beautiful Joe's fucking hard.
It is. It really
It
is.
starts out easy, but the fucking final bosses are disgustingly hard.
What are you talking about?
GameCube
Beautiful
game.
Joe.
Well, or PS2, whatever.
I had it for PS2. Originally. Now I have it
Wait,
for
which game?
GameCube.
It's called Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful.
Beautiful with a V. It's a 2D beat 'em up, but it has like insane combos. It's entertainingly
And
fun.
it's time stopping too.
Yeah. Like, it worked really well on the cube. I think it's where it started out. Henshin a go-go, baby.
Yeah, because it's like it made no sense. Like, what does henshin mean? It's like, oh,
It's weird with chalk.
transform.
I think I got stuck on the we have to fight the evil version of yourself in like a lava place.
I never beat it. I ended up trading it in for Guitar Hero 3. I had no idea, like, the mistake I made.
Guitar Hero. Well, you can get it like $2.
Because it was like
you wanted
cool,
it.
you know, it was the cool game.
Trump should have made Hulk Hogan Secretary of the Interior. Promised to bring tons of pythons into the country.
Or shekels. It's gonna go for the laser sword. Yeah, bomb. If you get one bomb, man, in the right place, at the right time.
Doing great.
This game...
Come on! One more! Yay!
Holy shit. It's like the game became a fucking...
Alright.
Oh, 3 pieces of Triforce. I got it.
No, there are like 8, dude.
I know. Technically...
and it's actually a third of the Triforce that you're
Of
assembling.
Triforce,
Yeah.
yeah.